Hey guys, so we finally hit 1,000 knife kills, which is pretty mental, and has been something I've been trying to get for a while now. So roll the clip. I'm getting jet. No! Yes. Oh, that was that was a bit. Okay. That was a bit of an anticlimax for my 1,000th knife kill, but whatever. Yeah, sure. So, all acts. Melee. 565 plus Spike Rush 150. 31. That gives us 1,004. Look at that. We've hit, we've hit 1,000 knife kills. Now the only logical thing to do now is to go for 2,000, because you know it's never gonna end. I'm just gonna get infinite knife kills forever. Yeah, so I just thought maybe I could help you guys out with how to knife and some spots on the map which I use. And then at the end I'll show you some cool clips I've hit on my streams. Make sure to subscribe, and if you like the content, come hang out on Twitch at twitch.tv/VitoDanito.
Wow.
So we're here in the practice. So in Valorant, there's two options with your knife. You either right click, 50 damage if you're in front of them. If you're behind them, there's 100. You can also use your right click to do 75. If you're behind them, 150. So it's always double if you're in front or behind them. It's good to note that if you hit them in the head, body, or legs, it always does the same damage no matter where it is. What matters is if you're behind or in front of them. So imagine you're up against the wall. This is about 1 meter, and if you right click, it's going to deal damage, it's going to hit. However, when you left click, you'll see that it won't hit. You need to get closer. So in practice, it's always better to right click than to left click anyways. But with this strategy, you'll be able to right click way faster. And you know, if you're ever in a knife fight, or you know, if they have their gun out but they're not aware that you're there, you can, yeah, that's how it looks like. And what I do is I right click and then swap to my gun, back to the knife, right click again. So sounds simple. You'll need a bit of practice, a bit of muscle memory to get it, you know, going. But once you get it in your system, it'll look like this. So normal, right click, and now with the trick. We'll have a side-by-side comparison, so you can see that it's way faster. Yeah. You might miss a couple, but yeah, there you go. That's how to knife. Now onto the spots. So first map is ascent, and usually if we're coming A, there's I do one spot. I usually TP here. If they flank, I can smoke this so other teammates don't come or don't see me from over there or over here. Then I hide here as soon as they see them, pop in, knife them. Now this isn't the best spot because as you can see the smoke can run out, and you know if there's an enemy there or just really just walking through garden over here, they will see you as soon as you leave that, but it's pretty hidden. I'd say it's a 5 out of 10 in terms of effectiveness because most people will check this, but if you have a teammate like shooting over here and it's smoked off, I don't think anyone's gonna check this. You can also maybe get someone coming from spawn, but it's very unlikely that they won't check you there, so just be careful for that. Now another good spot is over here if your teammates are either going mid or they're just A. You just have to wish that they flank through here, which is kind of unlikely, but it could happen. I've hit some clips using this spot. The only thing is you are pretty exposed to mid, so maybe smoke it off either over there or over here, honestly.
Shadows traveling.
Now if your teammates are going B, what I like to do is I like to come here, wait here. Usually maybe one of my teammates might be mid, so you just wait for them to flank. Most of these are just waiting for them to flank, honestly, but as soon as you hear them, you know, you might hear them get the orb, something like that. As soon as you hear them pop out, you can knife. Sometimes if they're running, right, you'll probably have to follow them, you'll probably have to run yourself, but try to mask your footsteps with their footsteps so that it doesn't look like there is someone behind you. So yeah, just a tip. Over on defense, I mean everyone uses this, so it might be
Cover going out.
a bit, you know, risky because your teammates might know that you're here and they will check the corner, but you know, either just smoke it. If you're quick enough, you don't even have to TP, but sometimes if you
Cover
smoke
going out.
and go there, it won't make a sound for people that are over here, right? So I guess you could TP there, hide over there, but again, a lot of people know this spot, they will check you, but you know, still pretty decent. If you smoke it off like this, they might walk through, not even check you. You can, you know, just tap them and boom, they're dead. Now Split is my favourite map by far for knifing, and there's way too many spots, but one that you should know and absolutely abuse, which I do all the time, is so as soon as the barriers drop, right, you're ready with your smoke here, right? It seems like a dumb smoke, but if you were to actually smoke, you'd need to smoke both here and here, and I think this one just perfectly does it. It smokes both of them, and you just basically have to wish that no one's in vent, or if they do, that if they are there, that they don't see you, I guess, or hear you TP. So what happens is, as soon as the barriers drop,
Cover going out.
throw a smoke, wait for the smoke because it takes so long, and you can shift walk up here, and as soon as you get hit, jump and TP, and you're on the other side. So they might hear you if they're like pretty close over there, but usually if you're quick enough, they won't even notice you, because you know, at the start of the round no one's paying attention, or like barely anyone's paying attention, So you can just abuse this, stay here. In higher elos, if they might check it, right? But you could try this spot, which works a lot of the time, surprisingly. If not, you TP here, right? You can abuse these ropes, and if you're quick enough, get under here. They won't even check you, because, you know, who would be in the middle of the map this early? So, you know, these ropes are way too OP, because barely anyone checks. So yeah, just cheeky knife kills. Now, if you don't want to be that aggressive, or like troll for your team, something like that, you could just say that you're holding mid, and there's a lot of spots. If teammates are going mid, you could wait here, right? Or if they're going A, you could wait here, wait for them to pass by, get them with a knife. If not, this one's really cool, and there's a similar one on split, but you can TP, and there's a similar one on Haven, but you can TP up here, and you know, 9 out of 10 times people will not check this, so
Here.
they'll be walking here, you know, yeah, boom, you can get them easy. What I like to do is throw a smoke about there, which gives
Cover
me
going
two
out.
options. I could either TP over there, and it's the same as before, they probably won't hear you because it's so far away, right? And you can just come here, hide over here, right? Or you could sneak over here, which is a spot that, you know, without a smoke they would obviously check, but you know, you might get some knife kills here. They might go up here, not see you, maybe, who knows. Now for bind, not that many spots. The main one I use is as soon as the barriers drop, if your team is going A, I just sit here, and as long as they don't, you know, for some reason go the long way around here, right, and end up in showers or go short, the only way to flank is through link, right? It's through market. So you're just waiting here, and like, you don't even know how many times I've gotten people just going in, and of course you got to be careful for if there's more than one person, but most of the time there isn't. So you can just, you know, follow them a bit. Once you're close to them, you can just run and knife. Yeah, that's gotten me a lot of kills. Similarly, if your team's going B, of course there might be someone peeking here, but just, you know, kill them, or wait for your team to push up, and as soon as the barriers drop, pop in here. And I don't know why, but people do not check this corner. I've just had a game where a jet he just kept flanking us when we were going B. So as soon as I noticed that, and finally we have Haven. We've got some spots. I mean, if your team is going B or C or just not A, sometimes you can get cheeky kill over here. You might be pushing up, but usually they check it. You know, might get some. Boom. But if your team is pushing A, right, what you do is, you know, you'll smoke for them, whatever, CT
Cover
and
going
heaven,
out.
do whatever you like,
Shadows
and
traveling.
then say that you're watching flank, you know, same as split, but this one's way more efficient, because this one, most people will flank here. On split, they most likely will not go mid and all the way around, but yeah, just TP here. Sometimes I mean, if I'm trying not to lose, I'll hold up a gun. But if not, you know, easy, knife kill, get out, go help your teammates. Yeah. Now, if you're trying to push either C or B, well, sometimes I push with my team, but if I'm trying to lurk, but aggressively, you know, I'll smoke here, so that people from C will not see me, right? We don't need to smoke window, and you'll see why.
Shadows traveling.
Now, come up here, try to blind as much as possible from garage,
Stealing sight.
and then without revealing yourself to too much. I mean, if they're there, then
Here.
no one holds that, right? You can get that because people here will be blind, people over there will be blind, people over here, right, behind the box, will be blind. So usually if someone's holding it with a shotgun multiple rounds and you know they're going to be there, you know, just pre-aim that. Easy, right? If they're heaven, you know, be careful, they're going to be blind, but be careful. Boom, boom, and they're dead. And then if you're feeling kind of crazy, you know, can just waste all your
Shadows
smokes
traveling.
doing this one.
Cover going out.
Have it over there, you know, hopefully they haven't come here. And just I don't know why, but this one works a lot of the time. You're kind of protected from
Here.
everywhere, and yeah, as long as they don't check it either when they're window or when they're right there, you know, pretty easy, either knife kill or just normal kill. Yeah, there you go. That's the spots I use in my games. Hope you enjoyed these next clips, and see ya.
Shadows traveling. Gutted.
And you got a gun.
Yep.
One enemy
That's how we
remaining.
play this game.
Good job.
Heaven.
Is she dead? What the heck? What?
Yes.
Stealing sight.
He's there. He's there. Okay. Oh my god.
Gutted.
Good job, Vito.
How does
Yes.
Watch them run.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Gutted. Gutted.
What are you doing, Omen?
Player standing.
Oh, it's you!
Yeah.
No, I don't see her yet. I see.
Oh no, I see her. Don't worry.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no, so far.
My ultimate is
I have to reload. I have to reload. Oh my.
Reloading.
experiment complete. Let go.
One enemy remaining.
Dead.
Oh no. Oh well.
Worthless dead fools.
I get your something.